Hey everyone, Chetna here from Me with a Pencil, and today I'm gonna share 9 different ways of writing Merry Christmas. So, if you're new to my 9 different ways series, I have done 3 similar kind of videos where I have taught how to write in thank you in 9 different ways, happy birthday and happy Diwali. So, this is my 4th video. You can watch that out too. I'll share the link in the description. If you're new to our channel, do subscribe to our channel, and we post tutorials on watercolors and calligraphy every Friday. So let's get started. So today I'm using Tombow Fudunisuke hard tip brush pen as always, that I use for my 9 different ways series. And as it is a Christmas theme, you can use some gold, some sparkles or anything. I'm just going to demonstrate everything in black. You can use red and green color, the Christmas colors, the way you want. You can use it and make it colorful for Merry Christmas. So I'll be using Tombow hard tip brush pen, and as always you'll get a sheet that I'm gonna be writing on as a free download. There will be the link in the caption to download it. So let's get started. So the first one, as always, it is something very simple in bold letters, but making it very little happier by making monoline bold letter, just Merry make sure to give some curves to your letters. Don't make it like very straight and bold. That would look too serious and not fun and happier. Something like this. You can also make a star on the top of the eye if you want. That will add kind of Christmassy touch to it. Let's move to the second one. That is more like a simple brush calligraphy style. We can do some fancy M. You can also play around with some letters, like here it is the M, the C. So you can have like fun with the capital letters. And that would give a nice and elegant look. I'm not going to do the Y because I think that might come between the Christmas, so I'll just first write Christmas, so that let's see, maybe I'll use the Y to make a crossbar for my T. So if you're watching this for the first time, my 9 different ways series, I have other 3 videos on this series, that is thank you, happy birthday and happy Diwali, like how to write happy Diwali, thank you and happy birthday in 9 different ways. So you can watch that too. And now I'm going to use this as my crossbar for the T, the descender of the Y. And you don't know how to get those thick and thin lines, I have a full course on Udemy on brush calligraphy. So the link will be mentioned in the caption. Please go and check it out. Or you can also watch my video on how to do calligraphy with pencil or brush pen, some basic techniques that I've shared. I'll link it to the top right corner of this video. You can watch that too if you don't want to enroll for the course. So the third one that I'm going to show is, it's like mix match of capital and small letter. So it's simple one as like the first one, but here we'll mix some capital and small letter, so it kind of gives a nice happier look. some different kind of S. Again, you can add a dot or a star, or you can write this in golden and green. It will look very nice, and red. So this was the third one. So the fourth one is more of playing around with the letter. Like I said, you can play around with some capital letters that is in the start. So here I'm gonna make nice bounce calligraphy style M. So I'm going to leave this Y here so I can add again the the crossbar to the T. Some flourish. Again, if you want to add like this, like that, and some flourish on the S, and it's more of a bounce style. So I have a video on how to do bounce lettering as well. You can check that out on the top right corner of the video. So the fifth one is more of a very simple elongated style with a little bit of bouncy effect in it. So it can be not much of a thick and thin. It can be monoline, but this looks very cute and simple when it's done on the card, very minimal. And it's always a good way to play around with the crossbar of the T. It's a really good way to add flourish basically. So yeah. So for the sixth one, I'm gonna add a ribbon, and the Christmas, I'm gonna do some ribbon work. So 2 parallel wavy line, join them, and make a curve here, make a curve here, join here, and add a ribbon here, something like this. And then I'm gonna add Christmas down there. I'm gonna add nice flourish, and this can be the T, and here I'm gonna do the bold style. So normal monoline bold letters. These are not exactly monoline, there are thick and thin lines. So that will how it will look. And this is something I thought of making, like a tree, like the branch of the tree. I don't know. And something on the top, something like this. It kind of makes a very cute Christmas card with the Christmas tree, and adding the flourish and making a branch of the tree, like the base of the tree. Okay, so this was sixth one. So the seventh one again has a little bit touch of a Christmas tree. Here first I'm gonna make a nice line over here. So cute Christmas tree. So I know that, you know. Okay, I shouldn't have made that line, but okay. Just add a tree. And a very simple Merry Christmas. So by adding this tea flourish over here, it kind of, you know, helped me fill out this negative space over here. And maybe you can add some gift boxes around or anything that is related to Christmas, some stars, anything that you want. So there's a lot of scope to, you know, add a lot of elements to it, and that would also make a really good card. So now the 8th one is more like a little bit of layout style that I usually do, and I like that more. So first I'm gonna write Christmas. So we're gonna play with the flourish and some bold style. Okay, I'm gonna start halfway so I can add a flourish. Again, you can add a flourish. And I'm going to extend this. So, you know, I can write Mary over here. So, I think this looks pretty cute. One of my favorite ways of doing it, adding flourishes to the layout. Okay. So this is the 9th one, and if you're not confident on doing any of these style without pencil, directly with the pen, first do it with the pencil, sketch it out, and then try it with pen. Then overwrite with the pen on the final paper or final card. So here I'm gonna play with a nice beautiful flourished M. Here I'm gonna write a little bit bigger as Mary. And now, as I always do, I think I'll need to sketch this out first. Okay, so I have something sketched out on my other page, so I'd like to sketch this first so that I don't mess it up when I'm doing with the pen. And also you need a little bit of erasing on some part. Okay, so I'm gonna make a nice big Y flourish. We have a lot of space over here, so I'm gonna add like a parallel flourish to this. So from here, from the M, something that is attached to the M. So I erased my earlier Y because I was not happy with it. First I'm gonna work on with this. Then something that goes parallel with this one, this way, quite a big Y flourish. Okay, and now I'm gonna add Christmas at this part, but I don't want this here. This is gonna be open. So yeah, I'll just write it out. See, that's why I didn't want it to. Way. So kind of looks nice. Now I'm gonna add a Christmas over here. Keep a little bit space over here so it doesn't look very close and squeezed in, because we have a lot of space here to write. As the space increases, try to increase the size of your letter too, so that would create consistency in the space whenever you're working on some layout like this. And a dot here. You can add stars, as I said. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add one more flourish here at the bottom, something like this, some parallel line to it. I'm going to add some nice leaves, and you can do this with color like green, red, and color that you like. It will look really nice. And there's other idea, like you can also form a leaf and like my Christmas in between. That's one other good idea too. And I think I'll end this with the leaves only. So if you're new to my channel, do subscribe to our channel and hit a notification bell so you don't miss out any video. We post tutorials on calligraphy and watercolors, and we're doing live on tutorials, so you can watch us paint live, do calligraphy live. So make sure you have subscribed to our channel. Some more decorations like this. Okay, I think this one is the cutest one. Okay, so this was the last 9th one, and I'm gonna rub this off. Make sure that your ink is dried and then only try to rub it, otherwise the ink will smudge. So that's it, guys. I hope you like this tutorial. So if you try this, do tag me at me with a pencil on Instagram or Facebook and share it with me. I would love to see. And these were my 9 different ways. You can obviously try a lot of different ways by incorporating the calligraphy that you've learned or any lettering style. So yeah, and Merry Christmas to you all. Thank you so much. See you next week.